If you wanna read the first one, so we can start. And I'll start
Sure.
and I'll keep going after.
Who's the first? Who's the first?
Me and William.
You and William? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. I gotta go. I gotta try to find it. I can't actually look at the stuff when we're doing this, but let's see if I can find it. Uh,
Also, just so you know, Alex's sound is super soft. Barely hear him. Yeah, I think it's his mic. Just try to put your mic closer to your mouth. I know you have it pretty close
how's
already,
that?
but
How's that?
I mean, I hear you just fine. But it's more like the stream.
He's got the volume all low.
But honestly,
Okay.
yeah, I noticed it happens like it's if you watch
Uh
the
huh.
YouTube
There we
when
go.
I upload them.
Maybe that's what it was. It may have been a little uh not connected all the way. All right, matchup number one: the commish average chomps versus Mr. ES. I put Mrs. ESPN himself.
Uh,
Chomps are. I did that by accident, by the way. Chomps are on a two-game losing streak, and William R has found himself on a three-game winning streak. Teams headed in opposite directions. Williams got a lot trash talk to him about trades, but maybe hey, it is all working out, and we were the ones that were wrong. Anyways, welcome to the Twilight Zone, I guess. Champa doesn't look too good. A lot of name recognition, but everyone seems to be playing injured or not up to stuff. William has a solid team, but his team is a tough matchup nearly across the board. I must pick average chance to win this one, not only because he is paying my league fee, but because Action Jackson returns to the field. Wrong,
hmm.
and I expect points. Saquon Barkley, revenge game against the New York Football Giants. I expect points. Period. Exclamation points.
Hmm.
Got that one right. Williams' team has too many uphill battles to secure the boom points he is going to need from Javonte Soap Williams and T. Higgins. The X factor: if Bateman can claim two big touchdowns, Williams is going to be right in the hunt for the upset. But unless Will I Am gets a direct line to the big guy upstairs, Trump is going to have a comfortable lead going into Monday. Boom, Lamar Jackson, scratch that. Saquon and Kittle, plus Williams and Higgins. All right, so pretty off there, I think. One, Jackson didn't play, so that really messed things up.
Yeah,
Um,
honestly.
and Javante, I mean, he really didn't have a good game. He really didn't, but he got those two 1 yard touchdowns that he needed to put up some points. I mean, if it wasn't for the touchdowns, he has 5 points. Really, I mean, Higgins had a pretty pedestrian 11 points. Obviously, not the booms that I think William needed to win this game because it was a very winnable game. Kittle, nice little return, 14 points. Um, Barkley, of course, went off 33 points against his former team, which I think anybody could have called that one. So, but I feel pretty good overall about my prediction here. I obviously you still have Monday night,
Yeah.
right? We still got this Monday night game. Samuel already has a catch, two catches for 11 yards. So that
Yeah.
already, I think, is going to put you in a good spot. And he has left Zach Ertz. So you're not safe, but
Yeah.
you already got the lead early. So
Yeah,
that's going to help you.
honestly, if it was a national tight end week, I'd be comfortable right now. But the amount of quarterbacks that looked for the tight end yesterday was surprisingly high. I
You
don't
think so?
remember. I don't remember any other tight end day where like I saw like a lot of tight ends getting touchdowns, making big plays. Like I feel like even though yeah, I mean it's a thing. I feel like coaches still like make it a point to follow their game plan, like not really care about
Yeah.
the
What's in the news, right?
oh interception. Wow, that was crazy.
What happened?
Mariota just side throw to Debo, a check
Uh
down.
huh.
Debo bobbles it to the hands of the Chiefs.
Oh, nice. That's good
Yeah,
for my defense.
yeah. Honestly, just because Debo was right there, if not, he would have taken it all the way. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're flirting right now with success. I like it. Only
yeah.
down 30 points. You know what? Right now,
Hey, and
Rasheed
this
Rice can get me 30.
this helps me. This helps me. I don't know in LXG. I don't know if it counts as an interception or not because it hit off Debo. But if it
No,
does,
it definitely is an interception, bro.
oh okay.
That counts. We're gonna count it.
Well, anyway, so who did you predict to win? I saw Chompa's gonna have a comfortable
I
lead.
predict. Yeah, I predicted you having a comfortable lead into Monday night, thinking, you know what, he ain't gonna have much to worry about.
Okay, so you predicted me to win.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I mean definitely looking comfortable, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I expected it to be a little bit better, but again, Javonte Williams got those 2 touchdowns, and I think that was the big difference. If he doesn't get those 2 easy touchdowns, then yeah, you have that nice, comfortable 10 plus cushion. So I feel pretty good about that prediction. So far, you know, I hope you close it out. Put one on the win column for me.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and read the next one, which is
Okay.
Jacking Goff and Madison Beer is her. This match is already settled.
Mm-hmm.
But let's
2
see.
already.
What is more explosive than I forgot. Ben Roberts, fantasy football teams. Some heavy hitters in Chase, Taylor, stacked with the emerging Bo Nix and Sutton combo. Scary ceiling for these guys. Madison Beers her has Gibbs, JSN, Hampton, all on his bench as they are either on a bye or on IR. Sad state of things. Not much to say. Ben is gonna have his way with Madison Beers her, and if you have seen the documentaries or corn that I have seen, well, it's gonna get nasty. Well, unfortunately, Roger is severely handicapped this week, while I expect Kamara to be used extensively, which surprisingly he has not been used at all.
There might be something to that trade stuff.
Yeah, it might. It might be. Yeah. He would need Herbert and Allen to connect multiple times, and a boom from Warner and Coleman, which could happen, but it would only serve to keep it close. Ben's grip on the division is all white knuckles. Boom. Nick, Sutton, Taylor, Bus, Pinheiro, Coleman, and Herbert. If you are reading this, you may have been wondering who the F is Pinheiro and Googled it or checked Ben's roster. Ha, gotcha. Definitely, yeah, Pinheiro 1 point. Um, I I think you're completely right about um I would think you'd be completely right about Kamara. Obviously the Saints are a mess right now. They I don't see. I mean, I expected more, especially because Kellen Moore is there. I expected
Yeah.
more from that offense. But in all honesty, I just think it's the quarterback. I think Spencer Rattler is not up to
They
par.
swapped them out, didn't they?
Yeah, they swapped him out towards the end of the game. They put another rookie quarterback. Um, but yeah, surprising. I
Chandler
mean,
Charles or something, right?
I didn't see the game, obviously the Saints game, but I did hear a lot of comments that they're just not using Kamara. Like they're not using Kamara. Um, the and you might be right. It might be because of the trade talks. So we will see. We will see. For some reason, I mean, I've gotten Kamara offered in a couple leagues already, and then been pretty close to hitting the button, but it's just very up in the air with the Saints right now. I mean, obviously you love Kamara, even though he's a little bit on the older side. He's a
Yeah, his
workhorse.
usage.
Yeah, but I don't know what's going on with the Saints, and I'm a little scared to pull the trigger on him. But other than that, definitely, I mean, this one was pretty spot on, like you said. Madison Beer just was handicapped um, with basically three starters, 4 starters if you count Hampton on the bench.
Definitely do.
Um, and then and then at least you could say most of the time that maybe Ben had a couple buys, but no, Ben had his full roster available. He even Joe Flacco did even better than Bo Nix. I feel like Bo Nix could have had a great game at the Cowboys. Well, he still had a great game.
Better game.
He had 23.78 fantasy
He
points.
had 4 touchdowns.
But
But
if the Cowboys would have done a little bit better, I think Bo Nix would have had 30 at least, a little bit more.
yeah, if they had scored it, been a little more of a threat.
But okay, well, I'll count this one as a win for you on the predictions. And actually, Ben is fighting right now for highest score of the week again for the third time.
Again, I thought, I was
Yeah.
like, people watching this wondering if this is a repeat. Did
Yeah.
I watch this one last week?
No, yeah. Again,
Ben's team is on fire. Again, his only concern is Taylor's not going to drop 40 points every week, and he's been healthy. He's been on point the first half of the season. So I don't know. We're going to see if it pays off the rest of the way.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next one, which is Peso Completo versus I Am Inevitable. After starting 3-0, El Peso no está completo. Missing Puka and Brock Bowers, the team has found it hard to keep on winning. This week may not be so different. While Mahomes is having an MVP caliber season and Cook just has his compass leading him to the end zone, the rest of the team looks like it leaves things to be desired. I Am Inevitable. Your team looks better last year, and last year this squad wasn't that good. I mean, Olave is averaging more head injuries than touchdowns at this point. I digress. Despite Freddie being down at tight end and having a great quarterback and running back, I don't think it will be enough to carry you over. RC Rodgers is going to look to light up the not as good as advertised Packers defense. Damn, looking this matchup over, I'm changing my mind mid-draft. Freddie, the nightmare is over. You win a close match because I cannot, in good conscience, pick a team with no one but 2 Miami Dolphin pass catchers. Boom. Olave, Rodgers, Mahomes, Bust, Hubbard, Miami's wide receivers, Mason.
The receivers actually showed up.
Yeah, they did, but honestly, I did not expect Miami to beat Atlanta. But then again, I mean, I don't know how used to Atlanta how used Atlanta is to Michael Penix. But obviously,
micro what?
Obviously they didn't have him for this week. They also didn't have Drake London. But I just
a late scratch after must have thrown the whole game plan off.
Yeah, but I just thought Bijan was gonna still, kind of carry him there. But they were able to. I mean, for it was probably easy for Miami. I mean, regardless of the bad season they're having, I think Mike McDaniels is a great coach, and he saw that they weren't gonna have Penix and they weren't gonna have Drake London, so he probably prepared to just, you know what, how we're gonna win this game? Just stop Bijan, and that's what they did. But yeah, I mean, I actually at one point, I mean, it's not even that far, honestly. I mean, you were spot on with that as well. That he was gonna win a close one. At one point, Sunday midday, Freddie actually was like at 30% a win. Like Raul had a good chance, but obviously, RJ Harvey with 3 touchdowns is what
put two.
Yeah, is what put him up. Is what put him up there. To be honest with you, but Macmillan had a great game too. Even though I'm pretty sure a lot of those points were garbage points, but I mean it helps. And like I said, I mean it was a close one. A lot of Smiley's players, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double digits, and he's still gonna lose. Which is a little bit it's a little bit crazy, but I mean, yeah, I mean, Freddie has James Cook with 33 and RJ Harvey with 24. You don't need a lot of players to be in double digits to win. And I think
low scoring
team,
yeah.
Oh wow, the Commanders intercepted. Well, the Chiefs intercepted. Well, what do the Commanders do? Intercepted back, picked by Mahomes. Picked by Mahomes.
Oh wow! You telling me this is gonna be a good Monday night game?
Yeah, I mean not so good for the unders on the total points, you know, because the first quarter's about to finish and they're 0-0. But
Hey, don't tell me that, man.
next up, the defending champion. Oh wait, you picked Freddie, right? On this one?
I did. I picked Freddie. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
as I was gonna pick Raul, but as I went through the rosters, I was like, no, sorry.
yeah.
I'm switching to Freddie.
He's probably gonna win. He's up by 6 right now. He has Mahomes,
Yeah. No, he's yeah.
and Raul has Butker, so it's pretty much done.
Yeah, the guy is averaging 7 points, and he's missed a few kicks this year. He's not consistent like he has been in the past.
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't know if we can count on him to deliver a 20-point game, which it looks like it's gonna take 20 points minimum.
yeah,
And Mahomes still has to get him in field goal range. So that's an uphill climb all the way. That's a mountain of a climb. Then Harrison Butler outscores MVP level Mahomes this season by he's gonna need it to be outscored by what is he 5 points, 6 points? Let's say 6 points. He needs to outscore Mahomes by 6 points. Oh, 7 points. I'm sorry, not great at
mm,
math.
yeah.
Okay, so I got that one. So that's what I consider. I consider you winning. So I'm saying I'm 3-0 right now.
Okay, okay, sounds good. Next up is the defending champion Shinobi versus William, the smart one, Texlari. Shinobi's team is more questionable to play than he is when he says, "Let's get on tonight, boys." His team comes and goes. Unfortunately for him, I see them having a down week. Pickens and Brown are up against some tough defenses. Penix is gonna be okay so long as he throws all damn day to Drake London. Funny, like you said, you did these and you didn't know they were both gonna be out. But AJ Brown just had a good game, and we know Jalen Hurts can't let that happen 2 weeks in a row. Having said that, you would think I had Shinobi. You would think I was handing Shinobi the L this week. Well, you're playing Texlari, who is currently reading this in bye-week hell. He is starting DJ Moore and Kyle Monan
Monangai.
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 One has a groin injury and the other isn't allowed on the field till the Bears are up 20 in the fourth. Points are going to be hard to come by for William, and I think Shinobi takes a somewhat closer match than he may have expected. A solid 10 points plus win for the champ. Boom, Kelsey,
William.
Bengals, defense, White, and Henry. Bust, Haw, Brown, Moore, and Pickens. Um, I mean,
Not so great on the prediction of who's gonna be bust and ball out. But
yeah. I mean, definitely Brees Hall. He had the best game of his season.
it's in
But
Cincinnati, sure.
yeah, but yeah. Other than that, I mean, I still think. I mean, that's the reason why Shinobi won. In all honesty, because he's only up by 4 right
Points.
now,
Yeah.
and if Brees Hall puts up his usual 10, 15 points, you know, he's looking at a Monday Night Miracle right now.
To be fair,
But
he for some reason was started. He started the Bengals defense.
yeah,
I
against
have
Brees
no idea
Hall.
what possessed him to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, against his own running back, which I never am a fan of that. I always suggest you never start your own defense against your players,
yeah,
just because you're whatever you gain, you're gonna be losing. So it doesn't really help you unless there's like a pick six or something. But those are rare, obviously. But yeah, William got kept in this by the defense of the Buccaneers. They did great.
they did. I mean, um, they went down to Nola, and they had a touchdown. I don't know if you saw the touchdown. It was, if you have time and do it, just look it up. Just look it up because it was honestly, it just sums up what Spencer Rattler has been for the Saints. Um, it's a stupid touchdown, but oh well,
Really,
it happens. Um, but yeah, I mean, another one was Chase Brown. I don't know if this was the best game of his
it was.
season.
It was
Uh,
his best, the most points he's had more
yeah,
points this one game than he did the entire months of what
The first month,
like
September maybe.
the first month, pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah.
he had more points this week than he did the first 3 weeks of football. He had more points this week than he did. Uh, yeah, he almost outscored himself basically in any 3 games this season.
Mhm. But
So
yeah, I mean, other than that, yeah, I mean, it was just unlucky by William. Oh, but I was gonna say, I looked at the waivers for defenses because I was also looking for one, and it was tough. That's probably why he just didn't want to pick someone else up. But I mean, at the end of the day, Miami ended up having a good week with 8 points.
yeah,
So did
that's
the
one nobody really counts.
Saints
Especially,
for some reason.
yeah, I guess the last minute quarterback change and receiver being out really made the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely just decided to roll with the Jets, and they went negative as well.
Me
Um,
too. I think I pulled that one as well. It didn't work out.
but just the matchups and the defenses of the waivers didn't attract me. And I mean, I always feel like looking at the waivers, you always there's always a defense that's gonna do good. You just have to pick the
Yeah,
right one.
exactly.
And but I decided to roll with the Jets. I mean,
It made sense. Everybody else has been having a lot of success against the Bengals, and Joe Flacco looked great last week, but we saw him on the Browns earlier.
mhm.
Maybe people have figured out what they want to do. So who knows,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you expect some sort of regression. He had a
Yeah.
really perfect game, and he wasn't gonna have the same game anymore. I mean, and he
Yep.
didn't. He didn't. He was carried mostly uh, by the running backs. Um, but yeah, I mean, you can't
Give me a sec.
predict.
I'll put this girl down. She fell asleep.
Yeah, you're good. Mm, fine. It's more of the stream. I don't know. Just try to keep the mic close to you.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Gotcha.
but
Gotcha.
yeah. Okay, so now the Commanders turned it over on downs by 5 inches.
Oh.
So let's see. The next matchup is Divine Interception versus Funty Ravens. I don't know much about these guys. One guy seems to always have a competitive team, and the other guy flux. So not many jokes here. What I do know is Caleb Williams looked god awful last week. My suspicion is that a lot of teams tend to do this when they have a really tough game the next week. Do NFL teams dedicate more time prepping for when the bright lights are on against versus a week against a lowly team? Excuse me, that is closer to a practice squad. I don't know. I can't prove. I can't prove it, but it is my feelings we are talking about right now. We are talking about right now, dang it. And my feelings say Williams is gonna go crazy on the defenseless Ravens. Hey, Flock likes the Ravens, so he's gonna have a bad time during the match. But this week, I think he takes it. Robinson and Scad are going to provide a nice floor for his team. Where things get tricky is if DI's wide receivers end up playing. Then he has some bomb to drop. This week, I like Worthy for a big touchdown and Mark Andrews. If Lamar plays, he's going to mark. He's going to find Mark Andrews in the end zone. The edge goes to the Funcy Ravens. Boom, Williams, Robinson, Worthy, A-Chain, Schultz, Bust, Mariota, Dix, Io Manor. Rough.
Yeah.
Rough.
Or he could have 80.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and write this one in the L column already.
Yeah, let's do it.
But
Tucker
hey,
Craft going absolutely crazy.
yeah, yeah.
And the other guy, I mean,
Even if Tucker Craft has 0 points, Eddie still wins
50.
by 50. So yeah, I mean, it's a tough week for Alfie. I mean, obviously he loses Cam for the rest of the year, which is tough.
Yeah.
And then Bijan has his worst game of the season. And I feel like it happened. I mean, I feel like we've said, like, you know, if Bijan has bad games, he's not gonna carry the rest of his team every week, and that's what happened this week. I mean, when your kicker is your highest scorer currently, it says a lot.
It
Um,
most likely will be.
yeah. Um, but I mean, a lot of people out, a lot of people on bye. Adams on bye, Laporte on bye.
Daniel's
Uh,
injured.
yeah, Daniel's injured. I mean, it didn't really help.
Bryce Young out due to
Hmm.
injury.
And I mean,
Even
don't get me
Hofstra.
wrong.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. Divine Interception also had a lot of people. Everybody on either bye or on IR.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like he still had a good game by his running backs. Um, Stephon Diggs had an okay game because of the touchdown he
Yeah.
had. But yeah, other than that, Tucker Craft, the Bills defense had 18 points. But yeah, I mean, and he's on the run right now for highest scoring team. He needs Kareem Hunt to get in the end zone for that to happen, though. Maybe it will. I don't know. But
Maybe.
if Kareem Hunt scores a touchdown, he beats Ben for the highest score this week. But I guess we'll see. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think this is your worst prediction uh,
That's
of the
Lamar
night.
Jackson didn't play, and that was a big one, I think. But especially
I
because this
mean,
guy had
yeah,
like 2 or 3 Ravens on his on his squad.
yeah. I mean, with the kicker three, but yeah, I get it. I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of his team's not even gonna. He only has currently 2 players in double digits, so we'll see how Xavier
Yeah,
Worthy finishes.
I mean Robinson against Miami. Miami's been one of the worst rush defenses all season. So yeah, not having their quarterback or the receiver to threaten over the top really just allowed Miami to zero in on Bijan and overwhelm that offensive line.
Yeah,
Um, Johnston having 0 was surprising. Um, I know he's kind of taking a back seat now, but yeah, I didn't expect it to go that bad. Where's he still playing? Obviously,
80 points right
I would
now.
have thought, yeah. So hey, 80 points, it's gonna happen. Uh, but no, yeah, this was just completely lopsided. It looks like it should have been on paper anyways, a lot closer. But yeah, this guy's team just did not show up. He's got 1 touchdown maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy lost a leg for it. I mean, this is what happens when your team does not score any touchdowns and they're they're pretty much not. I mean, if you look at it, yeah, each one of these, this is one that's a lot of second bananas on the team. So I think I should have paid a little more attention to that,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I think I would have gone the other way. But oh well, you know,
Yeah.
not gonna nail them all the time. Um,
But
so I
anyways,
don't have too much to say about this.
yeah, no, it's
Just bad luck,
rough.
man. I
Yeah.
wear a paper bag with holes on it from now on.
Yeah, and he also has a lot of boom bust players that it's either zero to 3 points or 15 to 20 points. If Johnston doesn't have 2 big catches, he has a bad day. So I don't even know if honestly he wasn't even. I don't think he was even targeted at all, which is crazy.
He wasn't. Nope.
Yeah,
The stats say zeros. All
yeah.
donuts.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. Mr. Two Time against Alexander. Alexander. Um,
Mm-hmm.
where am I? Where am I? Okay. If I had to hate 2 mofos in one game, this is the one I am picking. Andy talks some mad crap. Alex, you aren't fooling me, man. You ain't fooling me. I know you are Ben's alternate account. Andy's dream is gonna come true this week. He is beating Alex. Mr. Alexander, your team went off last week and they tend to crash the following week. It isn't quantum physics. NFL teams typically try to stop you from doing what worked for you the previous week. That and his 2 hardest hitters in CMC and May are playing some high level defenses. May has looked great against lowly comp, and CMC is the offense. This week, I think CMC will be contained as much as you can do so, and May is gonna be having a bit more trouble finding open wide receivers downfield. Jenkins might get stimmed, but Josh Allen after a week off is gonna light up the Panthers. Odunze is gonna have a touchdown night maybe, so I think Andy wins pretty convincingly. I mean, I feel like your prediction. Yeah, I feel like your predictions though were spot on. But yeah, the trade. I mean, at least in the side of Alex, McCaffrey being contained. Um, he also had 0 points from the defense. Yeah, he had a bad week, and honestly, um, Andy still has a chance. I mean,
But if he had Odunze and
oh, another interception for Mahomes. That's crazy.
that is crazy.
uh,
Odunze had 18, Allen had 23, so that's 41 points. I mean, you add those 41, right? Let's see, where's Andy? 41 over like Johnson, for example.
yeah.
Right. That's 9, and then.
I mean, in all honesty, I feel like Andy deserves this win. If you
got nothing to do with it, my friend.
I mean, honestly, if you really watch the rosters, Alexander has two guys. Well, our wide receiver and the defense at 0. Scary Terry currently has nothing on the board as well, and Andy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in double digits. I mean, he still has both. He has both Washington running backs, which is good. I mean, hopefully one of them gets a touchdown.
Against Kansas City, I mean, you want to say deserves, but yet this guy's starting both running backs against a championship level.
Well, he didn't have another option. That's the thing.
I'm sure there's somebody you could have grabbed, but you want to put all your eggs in one basket? I guess. He also traded for Dak and CD when they're playing Denver, so
yeah.
You know.
Well, and I honestly feel like he had to do it. I mean, this week, maybe another week, maybe another week. The other, yeah, well, maybe another week, another team, the other team wouldn't want to have done it, you know.
He would have been up 30 right now.
Yeah, he would have because of Josh Allen.
Yeah, the Cowboys' schedule gets a lot tougher down the stretch. So, misfire.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would have given you this one, but unfortunately, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, yes, I mean, he might still win. To be quite honest with you,
he's probably gonna win. I like Nichols enough in this matchup to get some pass work, to pad his stats, and they will probably get a touchdown.
Oh, big catch by Ertz, which hurts me. Yeah.
Me too, buddy. So they might get on the board. A touchdown gives them a slight behind, unless McLaurin catches it, in which case. But he and Mariota haven't really been working together, I don't think. I think McLaurin's been spending a lot of time on the sidelines, not practicing. And when he does practice, it's with Daniels. So I think their timing may be off. They may be a little shy to really try to get that connection going right now. So I still like Andy to win this. I think it's obviously going to be real close.
Yeah.
But who could have predicted McLaughlin having 17 points? But honestly, had he not made the trade, waited a few days, boom, he's winning easily.
Yeah.
My prediction is true, and I'm like 5. I'm like on a 5-win streak right now.
Honestly, I feel like he thought, which to be honest, because I did too, you know. I thought that Dak and CD, or at least just Dak, was gonna have a great game against Denver. You know, a shootout, which it could have been. But you know, the 2 interceptions.
Dallas, maybe.
Yeah, the 2 interceptions.
The Denver has one of the best defenses in the league. They have Patrick Surtain, defensive MVP last year, covering the best receiver. I mean, it's just going to throw everything off.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jake Ferguson had 0 catches as well, so it
But
just goes to show
honestly,
that
I
Denver
think
is a
he only
real
had
deal.
one target, actually. I'm not sure, though.
He may have. He may have. But as a fantasy manager, constantly watching it, tapping my phone, wondering if this thing is even loading, I don't know. He just had 0. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm. But oh well. Okay, you know what? For the heck of it, I'll check the points of what he would have
It was
had before the trade,
plus 30. It was plus 30.
and I'll
I already
count
checked
it.
it.
Okay,
I
okay,
checked it.
and
It's
I'll
plus
count
30.
it. Okay, I'll count it. I'll count it. Cause it's true. You did make these predictions before the trade. Before the trade was even.
I know. Next time you
Yeah.
guys got to let me know that there's a trade about to happen so I can adjust, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Who do we got next?
So up next we have another
Interception.
no turnover on downs. So Mahomes has had 2 interceptions. Mariota has had 1, and as the team two turnover on downs. Actually, so I mean this game is still 0-0, almost halfway through the second quarter, which I don't think anybody would have thought.
What is it, raining or something? Is the weather
No.
bad?
I think it's just the interceptions. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of wind. I don't know.
Who knows?
But anyways, next would be Juan. Juan Scary Team.
This is the guy who benefited from the trade.
Yeah. Juan against Nice to See You, which is Emma. It being so close to Halloween, One Scary Team is like a famous actor in a horror movie. Think Scarlett Johansson in Terrifier. Hey, I know her. Ah, that's terrible. That's horrible. Well, Juan, the team is made up of known names, but the matchups are tough. Lamb and Dak is normally a recipe for success, but against this Denver D, yikes. Henderson and Pollard had not paid off, and Golden and Shakir seem allergic to the end zone. It isn't looking too good, man. Emma's team has got some easy matchups. If no one gets injured, this should be a blowout. Emma by infinity. Boom. Emma's whole team, Boswell. Bust. Juan's whole team, Marks, I guess. And finally, okay, that's it. Dude, Boswell. That is a crazy find. Because Boswell is. Well, honestly, I won't. Honestly, who did you pick for this one? Emma, right? Honestly, I don't think I can give you this one though, because
it was 30 points. The difference is 30 points. I counted. He got Akelway got
you also said Shakir was gonna have a bad game and he didn't. And Shakir is a big reason why.
Look, he had 1 catch that went for, what is it, 54 yards. You take that one play away.
He still got a touchdown.
He's 5 catches for 34 yards. Come on.
And a touchdown.
It was a blown coverage. Somebody tripped.
But yeah, definitely Juan really benefited from this trade. Allen.
He sure did.
Odunze. Who else did he get? Judkins. I mean, Judkins went down. It's not serious. But yeah, I mean, Allen and Odunze is probably a great reason why he won this week. Because yeah, obviously, if he has Dak and CD, he maybe doesn't win.
He definitely doesn't. Those guys combined for 20 points, and Allen had 23. So already Juan was up 3, plus Odunze, that's 18, that's 21, plus Judkins, 25. He's losing.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you this one as well. It's fine.
Thank you. Boswell, extra points.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, definitely the trade definitely did not pay off for Andy. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it finishes. Do you think Juan goes on a run here? He's gonna be.
I think he does. Allen has. Let me see. Let me double check. Allen may have a tough schedule down the stretch, so it might be a wash. I mean, he's got Kansas City, which he always plays well against them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Miami, Tampa, points are scored on them. Houston, tough. Pittsburgh's okay. Cincy's New England would be tough. Cleveland has no air defense. Philly, you can also pass on them, but they're tough.
Yeah.
And the Jets don't really matter. That's out of our. But yeah, I think Allen has a much easier schedule. Dak has a really really tough one coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the Bears, I think the Bears also have one of the softest schedules as well. So I think Juan is going to end up winning the trade overall. But it's not a bad trade for Andy. I thought it was a really balanced trade. I think everybody got something that helped them out and try to fill in some of the weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but hey, I, you know, it's not easy to predict. Obviously,
Yeah.
I just felt like, for instance, Boswell. I know he's a good kicker. Green Bay, uh, has a good enough defense. I thought to keep Aaron Rodgers out of the end zone. So I was like, I expect them to move the ball and get some kicking points. Everything else, just kind of just went the way I thought. For the most part,
Mm-hmm.
except Emma did not score infinity points. Guys just were having a hard time finding touchdowns. I think he had 2 touchdowns, and then he had Marvin Mims go down with injury. So
Yeah.
Darnell Mooney surprisingly did not get any work, despite him being the only healthy receiver they had.
Yeah, I saw there was a big target, I think, that he dropped or they missed him by a little bit, but if he catches that, he goes for a touchdown. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately for Emma, that trade was processed, and that's the reason why he's gonna lose.
Yep.
But
I was definitely off. I really thought his team was gonna do much much better, and just came up short.
Yeah.
By 30 feet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on the prediction wise, the players maybe, but if the trade doesn't go through, he might still have a chance.
He would have. I think he would have won it. Right now, the difference is, I think we said it was 25 points.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got nobody playing, so yeah, Emma would have won a nail biter, but he would have won.
Yeah. Okay, so that brings us to the last one. The Round Rock Express against Medallo Little Saints. Pause for 10 minutes of clapping. On the season, my team has gotten their teeth kicked in here and there are some Monday nights, but no trashing worse than the one I got last week. Injuries and bye weeks are the story of this one. Luis's team has some heavy hitters in Swift and Rico, but Goff and the Lions defense on bye, and Neighbors out for the year, and now Waller on IR. I'm starting Jaden Blue and the Texans wideouts. So my record is trash. Oh, who went in? Touchdown, Rashee Rice? Is it?
No.
Oh, Pacheco.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Rashee Rice. Touchdown.
No.
Yeah.
Don't give me hope.
Oh, hold on. Oh, dude, he's 1 inch. 1 inch short.
Lying.
1 inch short.
To me.
Yeah, he's 1 inch short of the goal line.
You're
Literally 1 inch short of the goal line. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's just my luck this year. I need that touchdown really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, if he doesn't get it, I hope Pacheco does, because they're gonna be at the 1 inch.
Watch Mahomes.
He might.
They'll give it to him.
I don't know. To who?
Was it a pass?
No, it was a rushing. It was a rushing touchdown.
It was a rush?
Yeah.
I like giving him the rush too.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like it's short.
Yeah.
I think it's clear.
Too.
Yeah.
With my luck, it's gonna be short. There's no way it gets interesting in the second half. 0 chance, right? Okay. So let's.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah. My record is trash, and this week we look like our record personified. not much, not much in the way of points in my future. Luis, on the other hand, has a payback-focused Hurts and Swift and Dotto against some soft defenses. Factor in the wild cards is Shaheed and Pittman. And suddenly I see Savala winning this week. I have some guys, but as a great man once said, Brando got us on our bellies and he's reaching for the butter. No doubt I need to steal this one. Lucky for me, Luis here has forgotten to set his lineup. Insert T minus 1000 finger wagging meme here. Let's see, what are they gonna do? Oh, Hunt. Hunt goes in for the touchdown.
Oh, that means Eddie took the lead, right?
That means,
Eddie took the lead for the highest score.
yeah. Eddie took the lead for the
Damn.
high score.
Well, at least some good came out of this week. Fuck you, man. Can't keep winning it. You're not gonna play for free, bro. Come on. You think you're my team last year? Come on, get out of here.
But
Okay.
anyways, giving me a slight itch. Can Rashee Rice, Baker Mayfield, Ferguson, Dobbins, and 3 or 4 trash cans beat Jalen Hurts, Swift, and Dotto? We are gonna find out. But my money is on the trash cans. Chiefs versus a Jaden Daniels-less Washington team smells like a Monday Night Miracle to me. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I
my
don't
man.
know.
I mean, if Rice gets the touchdown right there, maybe, but
Yeah,
you're
it
still,
doesn't look like it's gonna be that kind of game.
yeah, you're
That
still
kind of
talking
game.
about you're still talking about 20 points to go. So
Yeah, well, actually, it would have been 20 points, but I mean, I still got a defense and a whole half of this guy catching PPR, and I was thinking Tucker Craft, right? He got like 7 catches, 130, 2 touchdowns, 30
Yeah.
something points. I'm like, okay, She Rice could do something like that, maybe.
Maybe.
Hopefully, maybe. It's a
Yeah.
realm of possibility. Jamar Chase could do it every other week, right? Well, maybe I could do it once.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you bet against you, which for a moment on your predictions I thought you were, but honestly, who can bet against themselves?
I definitely
You would
can.
you would have you would have gone 7-1 in the predictions.
7-1.
Yeah,
Who
but
didn't pay off?
was it Alfie? Yeah, I think it was Alfie.
Was it? No, didn't I? Oh yeah, I think it was him. Yeah, that's the only one. Yeah, well, of course, I'm never gonna pick up against myself. That's one of the jokes that I always make. Obviously, I'm leaning towards him. I'm like, you know what? It smells like a Monday Night Miracle to me. Had I started Jackson Dart, I think I'm in the realm of possibility, and there's a chance that I pull this out.
Yeah.
But I was a little too gun shy there, even though I was like, well, I guess Mbuka's playing Mayfield against the Saints. It's an away game, but hey, it's the Saints. Fuck it. Mayfield should be able to light them up.
Yeah, and
And
and honestly, they still held them to just 3 points. But I mean, it was all the defense and
Mayfield didn't have to do too much.
who
Obviously.
got and did the defense get 2 touchdowns?
I believe so. They had like 25 points, didn't they?
Oh wow, because
I know.
yeah, because they
Somebody-
scored
we
they
saw them
scored
earlier.
they scored 23 points, and Mayfield didn't have anything to do with that, and it's his worst game of the season.
Yep. They had
But,
an interception returned for a touchdown. They had 5 sacks, 2 fumbles, and 2 interceptions. And they allowed less than 300 yards. So, yeah. No, they did great. Great play by William. Not enough for him to win, though. But, good play either way.
Yeah. But okay, we get to the end of the predictions.
6-2.
6-2, which is not bad.
Not bad. And, of course, and I not bet against myself. 7-1. I think I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Extra points for my kicker predictions.
Yeah.
Half a point.
Half a point.
I beat Shinobi. 6.5.
6.5.
To his 6 last week. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Honestly, I felt like my predictions were going to be a little bit more off. So I'm a little surprised that I ended up, making the difference there. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, sounds good. We'll see you next week. We'll see how next week turns out. See who's gonna do predictions, and And same time, same day.
Yes, sir. Keep
See.
tuning in. If you want some football knowledge, you got any questions, Shinobi, you need us to set your lineup, you go ahead and we got you.
All right, brother. I'll see you next week.
All right, later.